Scott and Bill again, and we're joined by Daniel with Breadware. So Daniel, welcome, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so a little bit about myself. We are a startup company, and we started a software company to help people develop internet-connected devices.
So tell me a little bit more specifically, because I know when we spoke, you mentioned that you guys are actually into design circuitry, right?
Yes, yeah, kind of like an ECAD platform where you can actually design circuit boards at the trace level, resistor level. We enable that at a higher function level. So, I need a Bluetooth sensor to send data, to my phone, or I need to send data over the cellular network. Proximity data, it has to be powered on a CR2032 battery for half a year or for a year. They don't know much more than that. And so we can help them design a board with our software that function to their specifications.
What's your biggest challenge right now in terms of addressing the market? What are you finding?
We're finding that there's more and more smaller companies developing products, and it's actually Gartner predicted that in 3 years, 75% of all new IoT devices on the market are going to come from companies under 3 years old. So these are companies that don't have the hardware capital, or maybe their software, the upfront capital, to do hardware development. And we're predicting, and we're trying to help service those companies. So low volume prototyping, lower cost versus only getting those low costs for high volume prototyping.
So I think from an ecosystem maturity, one of the things that I think you guys are doing very well is that part of the reason I think VCs in the most recent years have backed off from hardware play is just because it's so expensive and so long. So you're starting to provide the ingredients to make things very low cost, and very efficient, and very quick from a product development cycle. Can you give us one or two case studies of maybe some customers you work with and how you help them?
Yeah. Well, one case study working with a physical therapy company, AKI Labs, that would have never gotten into hardware development, but now they used our platform. They've developed a sensor to help detect and help physical therapists work with their patients to accurately measure progress and healing after ACL surgery, and they're now manufacturing 250,000 of these devices. So that's one example of a small company that is not traditionally in the hardware development space, kind of getting going quickly. Yeah.
How would you counter those that say, well, why design your own chip and your board or your sensors when you can actually just pick that from off the shelf?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, systems integrators are always looking for off-the-shelf solutions, but there's so many applications now for the Internet of Things that there's not an off-the-shelf solution for anything. So we're trying to promote, that you can build a custom solution. Maybe you need to have this microphone system set up, to be powered over Ethernet instead of plugged into the wall or an outlet or battery power. Just little things that are more efficient, make a big difference in the long run. So custom doesn't have to cost that much.
So my last question is, it's hard enough for the market to even grasp what IoT is, let alone make decisions around, do I just take off-the-shelf sensor versus build something on my own? What is the message that you want to tell the viewers in terms of those that would never even consider it?
Yeah, well, don't try to fix something that isn't broken. I guess try to see what's out there, and utilize the tools that are out there. But I guess the message that we're trying to tell the consumer is that things are changing. It's becoming more and more with these different abstraction methodologies and software tools out there. It's becoming easier to get a hardware product on the market or developed and ready for production than it has been in the past. It's not just for the big players in the industry. You can develop a product as a service easily.
Very good. Well, with that, thank you, Daniel. Thank you for your time today.
Yeah.